In order to develop a drug capable of delaying death, a dog that had been dead for a long time due to cataracts was brought to the laboratory. After injecting the dog's brain with a white serum, Anna removed all metal objects from her body and activated the pulse device. Unfortunately, after repeating the experiment several times, the dog showed no signs of life. However, Lisa, who was responsible for recording the experiment, seemed to see the dog twitch slightly on the screen. Everyone speculated that this might be a conditioned reflex caused by the muscles receiving an electric current. But just as they were about to remove the equipment and end the experiment, the dog miraculously came back to life. After calming the dog down, Anna was amazed to discover that the cataracts in the dog's eyes had disappeared. This meant that the serum they had developed would be fiercely sought after by all the top billionaires. To care for the dog, Anna decided to take it home. However, the revived dog seemed to have no appetite. That night, Anna's door was slowly pushed open, and the dog walked onto Anna's bed and slowly approached her. Thus, the dog that had come back to life stared intently at the sleeping Anna all night long. To verify the experimental results, the dog was brought back to the laboratory the next day for examination. They found that all of the dog's physiological characteristics were normal, but some of the serum that should have dissolved was still present in the blood vessels. Additionally, the dog's brainstem activity was extremely intense, and thyroid dysfunction caused it to become highly aggressive. For safety reasons, they temporarily confined the dog to the laboratory. However, that night, Nick, who was on duty, suddenly heard unusual noises. When he entered the laboratory, he found it in disarray, and the door to the dog cage, which had been securely locked, was now open. Realizing something was wrong, Nick began searching for the dog. Suddenly, the dog appeared, nearly scaring him to death, but in the blink of an eye, it vanished again.
Okay.